There. So yeah, would
Basically,
you
get
actually,
your ass in the computer.
would you actually, respond after they sent you a direct letter
What did the letter say?
that Zoremin was going to be performing a interview to ensure that everything was fine and making sure you would not be a threat to the team or any part of Star Mantle?
Did it have an exact date of when I should be there?
Yeah, it would say the date and time to be there.
I show up 2 days later.
That's not how that works.
Well, that's how I did it.
You're in the same city, Belusi.
Why would we be there 2 days
We
later?
wouldn't be there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Belusi, I'm actually trying to get stuff done, please. I need to know how, your character actually acts.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it all through. That's why I keep making up bullshit. I'm trying to think of everything. I'm still experimenting with their personality, so I don't even
That's
know
I
how
gave
they
you over
would.
a week.
I know. You think I had time to think about it in the last week?
Yes.
No.
All I think of was
Unless I'm thinking about it in the middle of my sleep, and there was no time. I show up, but I'm definitely like 30 minutes late.
Okay.
fair enough.
That's fine.
I think that's a fair personality.
That's fine.
Angel, can we just say you just like saw Creed walking with Dana and we just like follow?
It's more Creed wanted to see these because he keeps on wanting to see these.
Yeah.
But yeah. Zorman would kind of be in there, and Creed would kind of just be off in the side of the room, just
Oh my god.
standing.
Yeah.
But what?
No, I just started a thing with Andrew. I like just started. He's already recording. Walk in with like just casual clothes.
Okay.
Casual clothes and my stick. And my pendant. Yeah, no. So
How do
I
you
just
say your
walk into the
character's
room
name
and I'm
again?
like, Hyacinth. It's
Hyacinth?
just like the
Okay.
flower. Yeah, just like
Okay.
the flower.
Nice to see you arrive, Hyacinth.
Fuck the voice. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not it. Yeah. 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 That's too douchey. Fuck. I suck with these voices, man. I swear. Yes. Well. Nope. That's yours.
Steals Zoremin.
Yeah. I was like, I heard it. Like, nope. That is Zorman's character. Yes. Oh, I like that one. Okay, we can go with that one. Yes. Nope. That's too Russian.
I like to
These-
believe this is all in character.
Yeah, no, like he's just sitting like, yes, 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 yes. Hello. This is all in
God,
character. You can just hear him like whispering to himself.
looks at Creed. Is he mocking us? I can't tell.
Sorry,
Creed just kind of shrugs.
I'm just going with that one. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. I was busy, but I'm here now. I was heard you wanted to interrogate me.
It was an interview. Why does everyone keep on saying it's an interview? Jeez.
It said interrogation. You know, you should check the letter. In the letter, I'm pretty sure I read interrogation.
It says interview. God, you people. Anyway, so, it's, we're going to cast 2 spells upon you. Zone of Truth, we're going to ask you to willingly take the effect, and then Detect Magic to make sure you have taken the effect. Are you okay with this?
Can I do an arcana? I mean, I should already know, but can I do an arcana check to know what the fuck truth shit does? 'Cause I actually don't know, even like IRL.
Yeah, probably
You can make an Arcana check, yeah.
Okay.
What's? I need to check the spell level.
I was just about to do the same.
I need to get my character up. Hold a second. I don't even know what my bonus to arcana is. Where are you supposed to roll dice again? I know it's one of
Uh,
these.
it's Loon's guidance.
Lens guidance.
So Loon's
Uh,
guidance.
I gotcha. Uh, oh wow, my Arcana sucks. Okay.
Most people's does.
Heh, 19.
Yeah, I would say he knows, right? Like that's
Yeah,
pretty easy.
19 is good enough. It's a level 2 spell.
Okay, can someone please explain it to me because I actually don't fucking know.
Zone of Truth basically has a
Do
charisma
you want me to?
save, and on a fail, you cannot lie. You can. It does not make you say the truth, but you cannot lie. You can say nothing, but you cannot directly
Okay.
lie.
I thought it was that. I thought there was a spell that like made you tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, like a fucking Bible, like an oath.
Well, the idea is that you can't lie at all.
Yeah,
Like,
Does lying by omission also count or no?
no,
our,
weirdly,
it's
because
weird, and
it
technically that would
doesn't
lead
force
to
the
an
creature to
insight.
speak.
Um,
Yeah,
that would lead
but
to
it
an
doesn't force
insight
the creature
check.
to speak.
That
So
leads.
yes, you
So
can technically lie by omission, but you have pretty much if you change any actual details, but you can technically not speak or leave stuff out. So you can't tell half truths, but if
Base
you at all lie, then that's not lying.
basically the idea is if someone asks, "Is your shirt red?" You can't, and your shirt is red. You can't say, "Ah, it's blue."
gotcha. But if my shirt's red, if my shirt's half red and half green, and you say, "Is your shirt red?" I could just be like, "It's kind of red."
Eh. They could ask you to be more specific, and then you would have to be more
Yeah,
specific.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
but technically he could do
Yes.
that.
so
Yes.
the answer can be as vague as the question is specific, type
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just can't. No lying, pretty much.
No.
That's
No
it.
Just
lying.
I just can't
You
be
want?
like, man, fuck your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
You want Dannery to cast a spell?
And
That
then what was
doesn't
the other
matter.
spell?
That was just. Actually, I don't think detect magic would be necessary since it says at the very last part they can tell if you succeeded or failed.
No.
The other spell was just detect magic, just to see if you had the spell on you.
Okay.
So, yep. Um.
Counter sorry. Fucking around. Fucking around. Um,
Okay.
but sure, I yes, I consent to the spell.
Okay. Um.
Random tiefling in the corner cast a spell.
So does he just sit here?
Uh. He'll sit there. He more wanted to sit
Oh.
in.
Well, whenever I found out just now that it's an interview and not an interrogation, my feelings and opinion on the matter have changed greatly.
Hmm.
Also, just to be clear, Creed is not the tiefling. Creed, the
I know.
tiefling is Creed's wife.
Okay.
I,
So.
I have met Creed at least. I do know you're not a tiefling.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's start this off first. What would you say your skill set is?
Healing, devotion. I don't know if you would call devotion a skill set. More of a personality trait. Anyways, sorry. I get very sidetracked sometimes. Um, my main thing is healing and fire damage, I guess, is the best way to put it. And he kind of chuckles. How like to look at it, I'm a cleric, as I don't know if you found out or figured it out or not yet. I am a cleric, and
Okay.
I believe in the same beliefs as I was taught being a cleric, and that is that I am part of the rising sun, which means I find it as my duty to raise hope and keep the party and people I'm around seeing the rising sun come over the hill. Show that there's always a reason to be doing everything, and there is a good reason that we're all here. And I'm really good at healing
Okay.
and doing a lot of damage.
So you're
Fuck
more of
people.
a support-based magic caster, you would say?
Uh, it's more of, I guess, versatility caster. would be a better term because I am very good at support. It is what I have specialized in, but I'm also really good at fucking people up. I don't know if you were there the other day. I think you were talking to someone else whenever we all first met. But fuck, what's Snub's character's name?
Marin.
Marin. I was with Marin, and I brought him to the brink of death with one spell, and made him feel completely normal again with the next spell.
I know. I saw.
You did not see.
Yes, I did.
No, I thought we all talked to. This is my normal voice. Sorry, I know I made them too similar. But no, weren't we all there? And they said you couldn't actually tell what happened. You just saw that
Pretty
he
sure
dropped
they
from the knee.
teleported Angel.
Uh, this was before they did that.
This was before the teleportation, but they were like, you just saw that he like hit the ground and then he got up.
Zoremin saw vaguely what you did, then Marin explained it in more detail.
Oh yeah,
As for
right.
out of game, what happened.
Oh, okay, it's like then in game I'm just sitting like, you did? Oh, okay, that makes me think too much.
Hmm. Well, I'll explain it another time. Or later. Whichever.
I
Okay.
would say I'm pretty versatile. I would say I'm pretty versatile. I would say. Oh, I like that one. I would say I'm pretty versatile in my actions.
Okay.
I can be front line. I can be back line.
Okay. Here's the
Or
next
chisel.
question. Do you have any relations in any form to the Glomites?
You can see him like thinking how to word everything. Like you can tell he's not saying anything because he can't lie, but you can kind of see like he's just sitting there like, how do you express that? I have no positive relation to the Glomize.
Could you explain in further detail?
I don't like the Glomize.
Oh, so you know who they are. That
Yes.
saves some time.
It
Have
is
you...
my goal to kill them,
That makes things a lot easier. Okay.
and that is the whole reason I joined in the first place. I heard this party was after the Glomize, and when I was talking to insert character's name, can't think of on the island, blah blah blah. You know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
The super strong guy that y'all friends with. He lives on the
Oh,
island.
he's
They're like the
talking about
golden
Blythe?
whatever. Maybe.
Wait, who?
Hold a sec. Let me find a map.
Is
Super
it on Ruthven?
strong guy. Are you talking about
Is it
Ruthven?
on?
It was like the Golden Warriors or like the Sun.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that's Ruthven.
yeah, that's Ruth. So you're probably talking to
Full.
Ruthven. On
There you
Ruthven.
go.
The leader of Ruthven.
Yeah, the leader
In
of
the
Ruthven.
city of Ruthven.
Yes.
Yep. God,
The
I
guy,
hate him so much.
someone named
God, so
Ruthven told
egotistical.
Ruthven said that I could come here and that y'all had a similar goal, and that's the whole reason I even joined. I have,
So,
as I say before, I will give my efforts to help y'all, but I I did join for selfish reasons. I need my stuff done.
so, I have to ask, you meant the person, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
me and him
That,
talked quite extensively. We became pretty okay friends.
okay. Um, have you dealt with the Glomites in the past?
Not that I can remember, but my memories are always a little fuzzy.
Okay.
He actually like doesn't fucking know. God, this character concept's so cool. Sorry, I just geeked out over the character concept.
Check.
Anyways,
Do you have any martial abilities?
I know what that is. Totally. What are martial abilities?
Like being really
How do you
good at
fight?
swinging a sword
Oh,
or shooting a
yes.
bow.
I'm really good with the Morning Star, and I've practiced a lot with long swords. But I keep my Morning Star on me, and then I point at my sticky.
Magic's weird. Um, okay, so that question was already answered. So, just going through the questions as I have them listed here. Do you worship Saloon?
Saloon? No. She is closely related to my god,
And who
but
would
I
that
would
be?
not. He doesn't speak.
Who would the god be?
That is not info I. Well, actually, what the fuck am I talking about? Hold on a sec. Can I rewind in the last 30 seconds? What am I saying? That's not him. I am a follower of the greatest sun god, the only sun god, Apollo.
Technically, that was a,
You cut out on me, Maddie. What?
technically that was a lie.
Well, okay. Are we talking about a
Just say.
factual lie or a personal lie? Because my character really okay, zone of truth, it doesn't matter on fact. It matters on what they're saying, right?
Yes.
So
I
in
guess.
my I wholeheartedly believe for 3,000% it is the one and only true sun god, and everyone else is a fucking poser and they need to die. Sorry.
It is based off of what they believe is true.
So that was not a lie. That was the complete truth, Maddie.
Fair enough.
But that could be funny in character while you're sitting there like, did he just lie to our face? Or did you say technically that was a lie in character?
So this.
No, that was out of character. My bad.
Okay. That was when you're like in character, you're like, that was a lie right there. I'm just like, nope.
Creed just like pulls out a sending stone and is just kind of still staring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my character would not tell you their god. He's like a geek over it. Of course, he would tell you their god.
One
I don't know
second.
why I made it complex for no reason.
1 second.
You're good.
Creod.
Creed just kind of looks.
Okay.
Oh, I guess.
Just checking something.
I guess Creed could make the save too to see if he can't lie or not because he's in the radius.
That makes a good point. Y'all can't lie to me either, can you?
I
I
had
guess not.
this set up in a radius of how I had this set up was walking towards the other side of the room, so the 15-foot radius would only apply to the one being interviewed. That's
That's
why this
dirty.
room is
Let's
big.
see if Creed can't lie. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want him to fail. He did. Nice.
He failed.
Yep. Creed can't lie.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of bullshit. I mean, yes, that is how real life works. I know, but still, it's the principle of the matter. Actually, it's so principle of the matter. I asked the question. So this whole zone of truth thing that affects y'all too, right? Or is it just me?
Um, I'm trying
That
to collect data right now, so it does not affect me. I don't know what's going on with them.
That's some
Creed just kind of waits.
bullshit right there.
I mean, Zoremin doesn't know if I was the one who, if I resisted it or not. That's not a lie again.
As I
Creed's
said, I
life is.
don't know what's going on with them.
Creed just nods.
Anyways,
Creed was
Anyways,
confirming.
so
Yes, he cannot.
how old are you?
that's a Hmm. By the way, as he started to answer, he shut up. Like that. That's how he said it. That's a Well, fuck. You just hear him under his breath. Well, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna test this out a little bit. You can see him thinking. As of currently, I own the age of 200 and oh shit, I need to find actually what my age is. Hold a second. I forgot to
Shh.
actually look for this.
It's on your character
Uh
sheet, probably.
Probably that's the problem. Probably is the answer. Okay, nope, not there. It's in my notes somewhere. Hold a sec. Um Oh, okay. Do do do. Uh. Okay. This body. No. How I said it earlier. I am currently in the possession of being the age of 168 or 268. Forgot there was a 100-year gap there. 268.
Okay. How? So you said
It
you're a
ain't.
cleric, correct?
Yes.
Of Apollo.
Yes. The one true sun god.
The one that's dead. And you
He's not dead, damn it. He's alive to me.
and
You can see
y-
tears rolling down his face. Holy shit, I have tears rolling down my face. This is why in-person D&D is better. Anyways.
and
Oh, it's not even I was sniffling. It's not even catching up on my mic. Bruh.
so how did you become a cleric to a god that was dead before you were born?
It's complicated?
Would you like to give me at least the simplified form of an explanation?
Not particularly. Do you really need the explanation?
It is quite odd to be a cleric of a dead god that was dead before you were born, so at least some form of an explanation would be nice.
Well, why is that not working? Well, well, oh, that's how that works. He just kind of figured out how Zone of Truth works, like fully. It finally clicked on him.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Could be an avatar.
Ah, you're familiar with the rebirths. What is it called? The rebirth ritual, whatever the fuck. Right?
Resurrection, clone, reincarnation.
The thing that the elves do at the end of their life.
Reincarnation?
Well,
Yeah, right? I forget how Brick runs it. He has the weird shit.
It's reincarnation.
past life. Yes, so your past life, you were a worshiper. Did you
Yes, I
have
was a
like?
worshiper in my past life. Words.
So,
How
but
do you
you
have
know,
memories of your past life?
They're fuzzy. The memories aren't all clear. They kind of come and go here and there.
It's not a good sign,
hmm,
because really the only kind of elves that can see their past lives are. I mean, I guess that could make sense. Some gods give elves that ability, but usually it means you're a baby or you're really close to dying. And if you're a full elf, I don't think 200 is that old.
It's
yeah,
not that old. But I am probably close to death.
More I mean in terms of age.
hmm,
Yeah. But I am pretty close to death right now. I always am.
how so?
There's this weird thing going on where I can feel my life force and it feels like it's slowly slipping away. I feel weaker than I once was. Ow! That hurt. Fuck. Ow.
Let's see
Anyways,
what you do.
I fucking I clenched my hand, but whenever I went to go do it, the muscle that connects your middle finger down at your wrist, it pulled and popped weird, and that hurt real bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, um, I can feel my life and power slipping sometimes. Don't know how long I have left, honestly.
Okay, interesting. Next question. Do you have anything that would impact the mission or any missions we would be on in the future?
Elaborate for me.
Are are you withholding any information that would impact our missions on the future, such as things that would uh, impact us on a negative way and such?
None that would impact you in a negative way. I do have some information I haven't shared yet, but I was just gonna get there when I get there. But I don't know how much information y'all have about the Glomize.
Hmm. What information do you know about the Glomas?
Lot.
Hmm. That is one place where we are not the best at.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you know the basics. Glomide Queen, the fact that they hide themselves and not even
Yeah.
great gods can find out their position, and they're collectors of ancient artifacts and god related items.
Hmm. Didn't know that last portion.
How did you not know
Creed's over there like,
Like,
you
what do you mean?
fucking.
They haven't said
that? Did I not tell you that?
that. No.
God, I really need to start telling people things.
Hey, look,
The
see,
storm
apparently
is all
communication's an
military,
issue
dude.
you're already strong with. You already struggle with. So I mean,
This is why we use Zone of Truth.
fair enough.
You should really tell me about these things.
You know how much stuff I've having chats with gods? Like, I can't remember all of it.
So Creed, who's
Hmm?
that? And I point at the tiefling.
That's Danaray. Why do you ask?
I was just curious, honestly. I didn't see him at the meeting.
Yeah, they helped us on the mission to go take down Megala.
You said they're a tiefling?
Yeah. Is tiefling with like black and orange hair.
Ah. Hi. I like your hair. Anyways. Um
Kind of looks at Creed, just shrugs. Like,
oh. What was the last question? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, we were talking about the glow mice. Um I got some more info. I would have to go back through my notes and I'd have to cross reference it with y'all and it'd be a whole
We
thing. But
can
I
we can
have
go over
info about
this
the glow
later.
mice. That's my main thing.
We can go over that later and compare notes on what we know. That should be useful. I do have a final major question for you.
What's up, my
Do
dude?
you have any plans to betray us in any way, shape, or form?
Any plans to betray you? No, not in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I would never hurt anyone in the party.
Hmm.
do you plan on stealing one of the stars of Saloon?
Oh, you can have the Stars of Saloon.
Yeah, those are practically garbage to you, so.
I don't
Do
care
you,
about them.
and do you have any ulterior motives for joining?
Yes, to kill the glow mice.
Anything else?
That's why I'm there too.
To kill the glow mice. I want to see their queen dead at my feet.
I want her
Oh,
sword.
and also to kill, and I will give you a fair warning, I will kill anyone I see about the follower of that fake god. I hate
Which
that
one?
motherfucker. Oh, right. There's a lot of fake gods. The one the guy who's like, oh, I'm the sun god, ha ha ha, and couldn't do his fucking job.
I'm
Well,
gonna ask you
dead
to
too.
not murder random light clerics, or
Light
random.
clerics? No, no, no. Followers of I forgot the guy's name again. Hold a sec.
Kosis.
What is it?
Kosis.
Kosis?
Koth.
Enemies, enemies, enemies. Kotheus. Kosis. It's in my enemies somewhere. Oh, Kosith? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kosith. I hate that motherfucker.
I mean, he's dead,
He-
so
He's kind of. We believe he's dead, so if you
Good
wouldn't mind
riddance.
not murdering.
he died like a few months ago, or
Fine,
at
I
least that.
won't straight up murder any of his followers. I will just try to enlighten them of why they're wrong.
That is
Completely.
fine. You can annoy them by trying to convince them why they're wrong.
I
That
will
is fine.
enlighten them.
If you wish to murder them, please make make sure it's okay with the rest of us, or
Okay.
at
No
least have a
murder.
reason.
No murder.
Killing Timora worshippers, but I can't.
Um,
Welcome back. No murder.
okay. Uh, so those are your only two ulterior motives?
Uh huh. Oh. Yeah. Mm. Maybe he'll learn. I won't do it. More alternative motives.
I got a question.
What's up?
Do you know about the Glowmice Queen's sword?
I actually don't know if I know about it or not. Funny enough, like out of character, I don't know if I know about it or not. We talked so much that night about everything, I did not write everything down like I should have. And then half of I'm still getting ran through
That's
by
why I record things.
Rick. Yeah. Um. Let's go with. I don't know. Think so. Not sure, honestly. I'd have to go check my notes on everything. Wow, I just rolled a 3 for initiative on accident. Anyways,
Roll a 3 on note checking.
Just curious, because I was told to retrieve it.
what was that? Sorry, my sister's on here.
I was just curious if you knew about the sword, because I was told to retrieve it and keep it out of people's hands.
There is a sword I know about. What did Demi do?
She needs a bath and she growled at Abby twice.
Ah! Ow! Sword that is in the Glomite's possession. I don't know if it's the Queen's sword. Is it the Queen's sword? That's a good question. Does she fight with it? That bitch. This is all in character, by the way. I know, I need to get my
So,
voice better.
so
And what's up?
Anyways, what's up?
circling back around, um, were
Wait,
those your two and only ulterior motives?
Well, I mean, I'd like to also torture him, but you said no murder.
It's typically looked down upon to torture people.
I mean, I guess you can call another ulterior motive the fact of once I get what I wish to achieve out of this party, I don't know if I'll stick around or not. I'm really here to help out, do everything in my power to help y'all in any way I can, and that way I earn the fact that I can get help on what I achieve, which I hear you're already trying to achieve, but it's more of a principle of the matter. We're trading on what we think is important, and I'm earning my right to get help for it. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm a man of honor.
Okay.
But once I get her killed and everything, I don't know if I'll have a reason to stick around anymore.
Okay. That is the last of
Oh
my
shit, my thing went
questions.
mute. Hold a sec. That is what?
That is the last of my questions. If you
Oh,
have,
thank fuck.
unless
Oh,
Creed or Tanner over here have any, kind of
Danner
move over.
just kind of shrugs.
Creed.
Oh,
come on, Creed. You don't got any questions for me? Come on, man.
I do. So
That's
you said
come
you
on.
don't know anything about the Glowmice Queen sword?
I don't know if it's her. I know about a sword. I just don't know if it's her sword. And if I do know about her sword, it's
What do you
in my
know about this
notes.
sword? The one you're
I
referring to?
I know that they have a magical sword that has said to have been slain a god before.
Yes, that's the one I'm speaking about.
Okay. So she uses that thing?
Yes.
That bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill her.
Yeah, I'm trying to protect, well, both of my gods. And I was specific to go take that sword and either break it or make sure it doesn't get into the wrong hands.
No! Sorry. When you said break it, I yelled no.
Was that in character?
Yeah.
Just
Like no to the break it.
have a problem with that?
Fucking zone of truth. Yes, I do have a problem with breaking it.
That
Don't want me
being,
to break Apollo's sword? I guess, anyways.
Sorry, say that again.
Creed, the yellow sword.
your mic
Is
cut
he
out,
lagging for
Maddie.
you two at
No,
the same part?
he just
G-
lagged at the
g-
same part twice. Yeah.
give
Yeah,
me a
okay.
second. Give me a second. I'll join on my phone.
No, it's fine now, Maddie. You just
It's
lagged at
just
the same part twice.
the exact same word twice, and I was like,
Okay. Creed said, "Do you not want me to break Apollo's sword?"
yes, I do not want you to break his sword.
Huh.
Obtaining that sword and making sure it is safe is the whole reason I need to kill the Glomeyes.
Interesting.
Okay. Do y'all have the zone of truth on y'all?
Creed does. Zoremin does not.
Is that a question in
That is a
character?
question in character. Do y'all have the zone of truth on y'all as well? I'm gonna go with this voice for now because it's my easiest one to maintain separately right now.
I
No.
do.
Can you cast it on you too?
I have some classified information I'm required not to reveal if
Any
necessary.
anything that you cannot reveal, just say you cannot reveal. I'm not making you answer, but I want to make sure that this goes through properly because this is something very important to me.
Okay, fine.
I think I'm gonna be sticking with this voice for the rest of the campaign. It's basic, but I can make it different.
So,
So one voice I can stick with.
uh, Maddie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just kind of look towards Tanner. You can cast on me for now.
I mean, I can cast it more than once. And she's just gonna.
And Zoremin will fail the save.
Creed will too. Creed doesn't care. Creed has no secrets.
Yes, he does.
Not really.
I feel like it's more he forgets to tell people information.
Yeah. No, like, either Creed's been sworn to not say things, or he literally just doesn't remember.
Either way, there you go.
Okay. Do you both promise me what I'm about to talk to you about will never leave this room?
Unless it is an issue that I would have to inform the other leaders of Star Mantle,
I promise.
I would I would keep your secret.
See, I don't know if you would have to inform him or not. What would make you have to inform? It feels like a danger to you.
If it was a danger to me or Starmantle, then I would have to inform them. Or if it was a such pressing topic that they would have to know.
You can see him getting like antsy. Man, I forgot how better like in-person D&D is because you can see like all the little motions people do. Really adds to the
Creed just
character.
kind of like reaches
Anyways,
into one of his pockets. Zoremin,
If you want, I
it's
could
fine.
leave the room and stand on the outside.
no, I have the feeling you're kind of like one of the big guys here, so I think it's fair for you to know.
And it
But
has to do.
actually, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to just talk with Creed.
Okay. Would stand up and open the door and close it
Well,
behind them.
Angel's recording, so he can't really leave.
Yeah, no, you're
Just,
good.
do
I
you
mean,
want Danner to stay?
uh, I don't care. They seem chill, and they
Oh
seem
yeah, I
like
should have mentioned this. Danner is like obviously older than Creed, like much older.
someone doesn't live that long while snitching on people's secrets.
Hmm?
That's kind of the whole idea. I don't care if they're here or not. You don't live that long by being a snitch.
No.
Besides, they seem pretty uninterested with the whole topic.
Yeah, they could not care less.
Exactly. Anyways, we have a
Solid.
place where we can, I guess we could just talk here. So I go ahead and approach you so we're closer, so I'm not yelling from below or whatever. Because I thought like this entire time y'all like the high council seat. I'm sitting in the middle like, yes, your lord.
Mhm.
So I go and approach you. Well, so the whole thing going on here is the sword of Apollo, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Apollo's soul is still trapped in it.
and breaking it would free him. You understand that, right?
But I'm pretty sure he's bare like okay, how do I describe it? He's not trapped in the sword. I used the wrong word. His soul the remnant of his soul and power are stored within it. I think maybe his soul is trying to find itself in there. You know what I mean? Because he did vanquish. He died. I know that for a fact. But I believe a small part of him's holding on inside the sword, and breaking it might break what little of him's left. And I know
It's
you're
possible.
supposed to go take the sword and everything, but I was wondering if it could come into my possession. How can I describe it to you? Do you have a god you're close to?
Here's what I'm thinking. If
Go
this
ahead.
sword actually has a remnant of him, getting to the astral plane wouldn't be that hard. If you have a piece of a god and you can actually find their body in the astral plane, then you can bring them back.
You seem old. No offense. But,
Sorry?
no offense. But you seem like you've seen a lot. And you
Yeah.
know a lot. We both know his body
It's
isn't in
gonna
the
kind of
astral
like move his chair so like Dannery can't see, right?
plane. Uh huh.
As he kind of pulls something, like Dannery's not even looking, but Creed pulls something out of his coat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, shows you a little badge. Um, question. So you're familiar with the glow mice, like relatively, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
It's a symbol, the glow mice symbol, like their main one. It's a badge with Creed's name on it. Kind of shows it to you.
I can't remember what that means. I know it's a rip off of Elden Ring, but I can't remember what that means.
Creed has a badge with his name on it that has the glow mice symbol, and it's basically like a rank badge. Like Creed has a ranking in the glow mice.
I go ahead and put my hand on my morning star. I'm like, why do you have that?
As you said, I am very old. I've been around for a very long time.
But you're
I
not
have
like
seen,
working with them, right?
I have seen two different suns. He's just staring.
I know. I'm just staring at you too. Like, sorry, I've been getting used to the other D&D. But yeah, I'm basically just like staring at you. Like, I get that, but you're not with them as of now, right? Like, you're not like working for them, right?
So like Creed has you know what Creed looks like, his mask, everything. Little eyes just kind of get narrow, like they just shrink down, like he's focusing on you and just kind of like looking at your facial expression.
I mean, we've all made dumb mistakes in the past. But you seemed pretty close with that Zoremin guy. You wouldn't be like actively betraying him, right? I don't like this whole you're not answering me.
I would prefer if you take your hand off your morning star.
Fair enough, actually. Little touchy of me. No reason to make the scenario stressful. Man, where are my
Yeah,
manners?
Creed did not reach for a weapon or anything at all. Creed was just kind of had his hands in front of him.
I know that's why he's like, I'm so sorry. In my age and this body, it's so antsy all the time. I don't know why I reached for my weapon. Let's drop back 2 steps. You seem like the cool guy. But just to be clear, you aren't like plotting with the glow mice to kill us all, right?
Hmm.
Right?
Ugh.
No matter what you tell me here, it'll never leave this room.
Do
But
you
I
see
just
this crown?
this crown.
The little crown on his mask with like smaller antlers on it,
Oh,
and 13
yes.
little gems. Just that. And you see this sword as Creed just kind of like reaches for one of the stars saloon on his back. Just
Yes.
blessings from two different gods.
Oh.
I was part of them.
Okay. It's all starting to make more sense now.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Okay.
even know what they did. I mean, I killed a lot of worshippers, of all kinds of gods.
Man, we all do once in a while. Especially, you're a little older, but way back when I was young. Oh, fuck, that was forever ago. I remember when I was young, going on crusades all the time. Killed so many innocent young men and women. I regret
Same.
those days.
And why are all these new people so adept at killing people?
I know nowadays it's like, oh no, you killed this guy. Well, yeah, he was a follower of a different religion. They're like, you killed him. That's bad. And I'm like, man, when I grew up, you could kill a man for looking at you wrong. But maybe those days aren't meant to be anymore.
Yeah, been gone for a long while.
By the way, just
Actually, the
between
whole
the
group
two,
freaked out one time when I walked into a church of a opposite god that I worshipped. I wasn't gonna do anything. I just wanted to scare them.
yeah, I mean, just between the two of us, kind of lied about my age earlier.
Oh yeah, no, that was obvious.
Yeah, I thought so. This body is 268 though. But I'm around 1,200.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait a
But my
minute.
life has been tied to my god. So that's how I know
Hey,
everything's going on. So it's like,
that's actually really funny. You're similar age to one of my guys.
oh shit, are you talking about fuck, what's her name?
Religion check.
Yeah, religion check.
Religion check.
What's her name? What's her name? Religion check.
I'll do a religion check.
What god are you thinking, though? I am curious.
The fucking the one that was supposed to be. I can't even remember the lore in real life. That's the problem I'm having. The one that was it Saloon who killed it, or was it Apollo?
Oh, you mean the one
So,
slewing
Apollo was like essentially went here, have a buff spell. Someone's like, yeah, I got this. Missed and just absolutely
even though
murdered
gods
Tish.
can choose to get natural 20s.
They were
Yeah,
fighting another god, to be fair.
and then they killed that one, and then was reborn, and then the whole fucking
W-
messy process,
Roll
and then
your
a new god
religion
was.
check and we'll see how much we
Yeah.
explain.
Okay,
Yeah.
the thing is, Creed talked to him about this. He clearly knows, and Creed even said, "Oh, your god helped kill my
21.
god." Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty obvious. You got that. Bashava and
Shut
Timora,
up. Yeah,
both goddesses that came out of Tish after she died.
yeah. You're talking about when Tish was killed, aren't you?
Well, what do you mean? Like, yeah, that was around that time.
Yeah. I was really young. I was a baby. Fuck, was I even around back then? It's all so
Yeah, I
blurry.
wasn't alive.
Oh, no
Not that old.
shit. I didn't think you were that old. I'm not that mean. You're like what? 400 or 500?
Technically, I could live that old, but not that old.
Yeah.
So, how old were you when you died?
Which one?
Original one.
Give me 2 seconds. It's in my lore.
Fair enough.
I was 550 at my first death.
So, were you just suddenly brought into this body, or were you to grow up and?
It's a weird process. Even I don't know what happens. All I know is I'm killed. It's all dark and inky, black. Like nothing's really there, but I'm surrounded all at once. It's hot and cold at the same time. And then one day, I just wake up.
Did you wake up in someone else's body, or wake up as a child?
I wake up as a grown, but it's not too different from my original form. It's basically like
Maybe a
my old
descendant.
body. Yeah. I don't know, it's not
Descendant.
that different. It's more like imagine I were to kill you and then you came back as 200. But there are small differences with your body. Maybe your nose is a little crooked. One ear doesn't look quite right. Your eye colors are slightly different shade of brown or blue or whatever. It's kind of like that. Like someone
So,
made a copy of me and then fucked up.
a clone. Got it.
I guess a clone would be a good way to put it. But it's not a cloning process. I don't think it is.
Well,
Is
the
that how
spell clone only really requires
you cut out what?
the clone spell only requires a small amount of flesh,
Hmm.
and things have happened. Like right before they die, sometimes gods will try to help all of their worshippers before they go down. So it's
I
possible that Apollo made you a clone, but didn't have enough time. Maybe
I
there are
can
a
tell you
few
with
clones.
almost 100% chance I'm not a clone.
A lot of things.
Because whenever I die, it's there's nothing left behind. Every time I die, I vanquish in this
You like
fiery heat fireball. Like I go, phew.
yeah, so you explode. Got it.
Yeah.
So if you get stabbed, don't stand near you. Got it?
Probably smart.
No, fire doesn't hurt me. It's fine.
You know what's funny actually? Now that I think about it, the old story of I can't remember her name.
Quiche.
Tish. The old story of how Tish died isn't too far off of how I died. Me and Apollo were playing frisbee, and well, he threw it a little too fucking hard.
Or he just has like the most confused expression you could imagine when all you can see is two glowing dots for eyes.
It's like I have a perfect image in my head where it's two like burning circles and one's like the little loop and the other one's open. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, yeah, no, that's
Yeah, it's
exactly what
like
it looks like.
semantics.
Reads facial expressions with the mask. But yeah, no, you're pretty spot on.
Yeah, I can imagine it perfect in my head. But
We've
anyways,
just,
we're getting sidetracked. What the fuck was I saying? My
I
memory.
mean, I guess I've almost accidentally been killed by God, so it's not that unreasonable. Well, I guess it wasn't an accident.
Oh, that's what we were originally talking about. But you ran with the glow mines. I don't know how deep you went, and you said you didn't know what they're doing exactly. But if you ran with them for long enough, you should know there is no body in the astral plane left.
So it gets rid of everything. It's interesting.
The sword, it can. I think it can. Back when Apollo wielded it, it was a scary weapon. I don't know how well it works in someone else's hands. It's a good question.
So don't break the sword.
Yes, my main thing is don't break the sword. And I would prefer ownership over it. I have a whole research team and people I've talked to help me research it.
I could help you with that. So here's the thing. If I die in that fight, I'm fine. Like I don't really care about coming back. I'm set. Um, as long as I don't get killed by like that sword, I'm fine though.
Yeah, when Apollo wielded it, it's the sword of the sun god for a reason. It burns everything.
Yeah,
There is
that
no
makes sense.
soul left to save.
One of my friends actually is working on magic that prevents, well, protects the soul from things like that.
Well, if it's in the eyes of the Glomide, then it'd probably work. Apollo was wielding it,
Yeah,
you'd probably be fucked. But
one of Tisha's daughters told me that um, once it's out of her hands, it won't be quite as powerful.
no, it won't be quite as powerful. Yeah, because the Glomide is able to pump a lot more power into it than anyone else.
I think you specifically would wielding it would be a little more powerful than I would, since I have no real connection to Apollo.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I hope to wield it, and also it would be nice to be so close to the God. You can hear him like hesitate on what he was about to say and get embarrassed.
Are you like dating Apollo or something?
What? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. But...
Yes,
Oh, I
got
guess
it.
he's dead now. Yeah. Yeah. Long-term lovers.
Hey, I'm
Yes, I
also.
am gay. Don't tell the king. He might kill me.
I, I mean, I'm bi. I'm bi. I don't really care.
Oh,
Um,
cool. Man, when I was younger, I
I'm
tell you
also.
what, they cared back then. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
yeah,
They
no.
actually didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit until like I was older, which is the weirdest part about because when I was real young, it was normal, and then all of a sudden, it was wrong.
Back then, humans and gods. Well, not humans, but mortals and gods being together wasn't really an issue.
Yeah, that also. And then, I mean, hell, whenever I was, I wouldn't say hell when I. Anyways, you get my point. Well, when I was younger, I remember Apollo when he would do trips around the earth, he would drop by his own cathedrals and say hi to the high priests and the followers.
Yeah, not really a thing many gods do anymore.
Yeah. No, the thing. What does that say about our society, though? It's all going to shit, ain't it?
Yeah. Dating gods is weird. As
You're fucking telling me.
you would notice Danare just kind of staring at Creed, like slight upset face. Just right. Yeah. As I said, this is Danare.
Ah, okay. I
My
was
wife.
wondering. You see, when you said Dana Ray, I was wondering. But at the same time, I was like, nah. But she had the hair. But I was like, nah. Does that
Hmm?
make sense? What?
Yeah. This is my wife. My other wife is not here, and
Help me out here. Is Dana Ray the one that came from Tease or no? I'm really bad at this shit.
Danare is just a tiefling.
Just a T thing. Okay, sorry, I got him confused in my head.
Creed said he's dating a god, and then he said, "Oh right, this is my wife, Moloch."
So you're married to a god or are you dating a god?
Creed said Creed mentioned two different wives.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Well,
Well, I mean, I guess it's good that I have someone now that understands how weird gods are.
it is
Especially
confusing.
like, especially ones that were human before. That's even more complicated.
Can't relate there, man.
I ran all through Nethril, fought through an army of shadows just to get an old recipe that Tish liked when she was alive, so I could bring it to Bashaba.
Yeah, that sounds just about right.
I mean, it worked.
Oh, yeah. Gods love when you do weird shit for them.
Yeah.
Of course, Apollo was weirdly, like, I wish he would let me do more shit. Most of the time, he was like, he was always trying to protect me. It was
Yeah,
endearing,
God,
but
God, put yourself in danger. Mine specifically told me I wasn't allowed to try to play a self-sacrifice as an actual sacrifice. Pretty much, I am not allowed to kill myself.
well, yeah, that'd be a bitch way out.
Yeah, I wasn't going to kill myself, but to be fair, I have done crazier things.
Yeah. It's nice to talk to someone who's seen more and understands a little more of the olden days.
Yeah, actually, if you want to talk to someone who was actually around, um, one of my friends, one of actually probably the best blacksmith in the area. Well, people debate whether Tess or whatever his name was, the guy that made one of the stars, is a better blacksmith, but
Meh. Best blacksmith, worst blacksmith. You know,
yeah.
they're all human in the end. Or mortal, not human. They're all mortal in the end.
Tess was specifically I grew up with, and she died way back then and actually got brought back by Saloon. So weirdly a similar situation to you, but and
You know, something they don't tell you about Saloon that you won't learn. She is very fucking like every. What's the one I'm looking? Bipolar. Don't tell her I said that. Um,
he just kind of awkwardly stares. Anywho, yeah, her dad, I guess she worshipped her main focus as a cleric was Saloon, but she worshipped, I always forget his name, the dwarven god Apollo and Saloon.
my family were
So I guess
big followers of Saloon. That's why I was kicked out of the house so early.
mm,
Had to find my own way. I was a male, and I was a second born male too. So you know, my sister, she got all the glory and love. So once I hit the right age, they're like, "All right, get the fuck out of my house, figure shit out." Noble families, you know how they be.
Weirdly, I'm nobility, but I wasn't. I grew up in a small remote village.
Well, I mean,
So
compared to nowadays, all the villages were small and remote. But for the time, it was a pretty big village.
I guess that's true.
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
no,
make fun of my god later.
I want to get Apollo back. If I can't bring him back, I want to at least have him next to me when I fight every day. I feel
Well,
originally, honestly, I was gonna kill myself with his sword, but so I can feel him impale me one last time. Sorry. But
I
that's
mean,
doesn't sound like
respectable.
it is. But I mean, to die like that, like I said earlier, kind of a bitch's way out. Just taking the easy way
Yeah,
out of life. Instead, I will devote the rest of my life, whether how short or long it may be, to trying to bring him back.
as someone whose main concern is my god getting murdered, I understand why you said that you have your own motivations and you're not really going to stick around once you don't have
Yeah.
them. I should warn you, one of our old members was actually a member of the Glomites, specifically the daughter of the Glomite Queen. She went off a cliff when we fought Magala, and we haven't seen her since. Or she might come back and try to take the sword one day, so you should probably watch out for that.
If it was so be, whether she was your friend or not, I will have to kill her. I hope you
Oh no,
understand.
she wasn't my friend.
Okay, cool.
I
I
think
will have to kill
she's
her.
she's my cousin, but I don't care.
Your cousin.
She's
And
trying
your
to kill
family
my
tree
wife.
is
And,
fucked up, isn't it?
oh, absolutely.
You know, that's the one thing that I hate about the whole god shit. Family trees are fucking confusing.
I'm very close to Lachey. I don't know if you know what that is.
Who?
But the original elves that came from the
Uh,
blood of the elven god.
I'm slightly familiar. Not my field of expertise.
Yeah,
I think I ran into some people like talking about it at one point, but I found Apollo's church and all I ever cared about after then, to be real with
yeah.
you.
But, well, back then Lachey were more common
Yeah, I
the
mean,
four left. My grandma's still alive. I think she runs one of the elven courts. Looks
but
weirdly like Zoremin.
I just wish to have Apollo back. And if nothing else,
That's
to have his sword with me. Honestly, your friend Zoremin, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He seems like a good guy. But he seems
Zoremin is a
so
she.
Zoreman's a female.
okay.
Yeah,
My guy still refers to you as dude.
continue.
Creed just like it's a chick. Uh, uh. Well, why do women have? That was a joke because saloon, it would not be uncommon for women to hold places of power. Um. Anyways, she seems okay, but she seems really. What's the word I'm looking for? She needs to get laid, type. You know what I mean? You understand my analogy?
Things I never needed to hear about my cousin, but okay.
Yeah.
Again, my family tree is confusing.
Apparently. Seems like she seems a little bit like she has a stick up her ass, and she seems really dedicated to this whole Star Mantle thing. And you seem more like, yes, you're here, you like your friends, but your motives are your own. You are your own person. At least that's the vibe I got.
I mean, Technically, I still live here, but technically, I have my.
Technically, have what?
Technically, I have my own country now.
Huh.
It's south of Starmental, like directly south of Starmental.
Damn. But you get what I'm saying, though, right? They don't seem like a bad person,
Yeah.
but I feel like if I told them this, then they would be running off to Starman to like, hey, important info, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't need to deal with it.
Weirdly, we keep a lot of things to ourselves. Actually, the one time I forgot something when it was important was one of the Glowmise members was someone I knew, and I just completely forgot to mention it. And as soon as I mentioned it, they shot their brother in the back and paralyzed him. And they escaped with their boyfriend, and we haven't seen them since.
Huh.
Yeah, that was on me, but like, who throws someone in jail without like checking if they have any way to escape?
Retards?
Hmm.
I mean, like, there's no good answer to that. Why would you not check that? I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but here, look. Reed takes off his glove. The ends of his fingers are black. He has like
Oh no, a black man, kill him!
claws.
Sorry.
He has claws, like actual claws. Um, and like these weird run down his hand. Just this is a symbol of an assassin for Bashaba.
No,
My
sick.
only target is the Glowmite Queen.
Uh, so me
So
and you,
weirdly, our goals,
we're gonna get to know each other pretty well.
yeah, and our goals align pretty well. So,
Maddie,
hmm,
are you in Sunday session or Saturday?
Saturday.
Fuck, man,
I
everyone's in
could be in
Saturday.
Sunday. I could be in Sunday. It more just I could change, but I'm going to be in.
I've been talking to Rick. I hope when, I mean, the glow might have probably be like everyone. I don't know.
Oh
The
yeah,
whole two
everyone.
party system's confusing.
Yeah. Um. But you know, everyone's gonna be there. And, like, I think the next chapter, like actual after this one, the one that's gonna happen. Depending on what happens, I might just go to Sunday. I guess we'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm kind of stuck in Sunday because it's the one day I get off of work a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just great. Just yeah. So like, if you
Well,
want the sword,
the three people I like to run with are all in Saturday, and that's you, Angel, and Nub. I'm like, what the fuck?
they're still cool. Um. mm, I mean, like, I can't really ask my god anymore if that's okay, but like, if we kill the Glowmite Queen, I don't think it matters. As long as you don't try to, kill a god, specifically mine. Like, I'd
Nah,
prefer
you're.
you didn't kill any,
Oh, kill
but
Annie, no promises. If I find out that blue motherfucker is still alive somewhere, I will kill him. But you're God safe,
well,
man.
honestly, I wouldn't care. He made the sun blue. Like,
That fucking asshole. I'm the
why?
sun god. Look how great I am. I'm just like Apollo. No, you're not. You fucking poser ass bitch. Like you just hear me like I rant for like a good like minute, just mumbling under my breath. That motherfucker think he's good, and the fucking little asshole bitch, goddamn mother.
It's weird to talk to a god because, like, I can't mention the Glowmice because then they get confused and they ask. I can't explain to them without them immediately forgetting. Then they get upset at me. So
Yeah, a lot of gods don't like it whenever you either have knowledge over them or act like you have knowledge over them. They don't take too kindly to it.
yeah, they also don't like it when you touch her hair without permission. I lost a hand that way.
Oh shit, man.
They gave it back. They gave it back. Like, it wasn't that bad.
Running with gods is weird, especially all these like high gods and stuff.
Yeah, my god is like intermediate. They're
One
decent.
of the one of the weird things I always found is gods, as I'm sure I don't know if you've noticed it or not yet, but a lot of gods have this problem with time.
In what sense? Like they're always late, or they don't care about
Their
things because
sense
they
of
have.
time, it's everywhere. Oh, I'll do it
Weirdly,
tomorrow. 3 years later, it is
weirdly,
tomorrow. You motherfucker.
I don't have to really. My god was human at one point, and
Oh,
they weirdly have a good sense of time. And they actually visit me every day or every year on my birthday.
wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
Also, it matters on how long they've been around. A god that's been around for 1,000 years and a god that's been around for 5,000 years. Different scales.
yeah.
Hell, I even feel it sometimes. That's why I don't. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people anymore.
Mm.
There's mainly elves around here, which are easier to deal with. But I've had a couple of human friends, and they just die like so fast.
Yeah, the blacksmith I told you about was originally human. She didn't die of old age. She got mauled to death by a winter wolf. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh shit, man, crazy.
Yeah, as Creed points to his mask, which is very clearly made out of a winter wolf.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Just yeah, but she's back now, and now those winter wolves actually guard her, so she's fine.
Nice, but
Yeah. Also, if you're gonna kill gods, like again, like leave Saloon, Mistra, them alone, and please don't kill Timora, because then there's a chance that
yeah, everything goes
Timora
crazy.
fuses back with Bashaba, then Tish comes back. And then I'd kind of lose my wife if that happens. I'd prefer to not check if that's how that works.
Between me and you, I wasn't a big fan of Tish. I'll be honest.
Creed's like about to say something, and it's glowing with like a purplish, pinkish red light. Just and Creed just cuts himself off. Just never mind. Um,
No, fair, fair. I think I get what you're pointing at, but it was sad what happened to him. But no, you're all the gods are fine. Really, I just hate that blue fucker. I don't even say his name.
that's fair. I didn't even stick around. He just left and got himself killed. Uh,
Yeah, got himself killed.
yeah, I don't really have any more questions for you.
I know, we've just been kind of talking. It's nice to talk to people once in a while.
Yeah, and weirdly, someone I can relate to.
I know. Most of the reason I don't get out with people is because, one, so many people die so fast, so young. And then two, well, not a lot of people can relate. I've spent the last I spent over 700 years in a different realm hanging out with Apollo.
Mm,
Only coming to the mortal plane once in a while. So it's not like I relate to a lot of people.
yeah.
Man, I have to go to work. Work.
Hmm?
That's just a day.
You just
So weird.
well, if you want like food or and drink, Unlucky Elk is always open. My bar.
You know, actually, is Zorman still out there? Where is Zorman? He said he'd stand outside. I wonder if he's still out there though.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need to talk about this anymore. Probably let Zorman back in. As Creed just holds a sending stone and just uh, Angel Creed told you to come back in telepathically with
Zoremin
sending
would
stone.
walk back in.
So I assume you heard it all. But anyways, y'all want to go for drinks?
Real quick, Lucy. This
Oh,
is
Lucy, what's up, man?
Lucy. So I'm gonna need you to roll a deception check because weird ability weird thing. Don't ask.
Okay. Deception. Oh, great. Charisma. That thing I used as a dump stat.
Okay?
Oh, I'm not beating that. I actually, there's no point in me rolling. I actually physically can't beat that.
You could roll a nat 20,
You could roll a nat 20.
which
It
is
was. Oh, right. He does the auto success, auto fail, right?
yeah.
14. 10 under.
Ah, sadly that fails. Okay, so I'm going to let me pull something up real quick.
I straight up went like, I
So what's
assume you
your
heard it all,
alignment?
but my alignment. My alignment is me. Nah, lawful neutral.
Okay. What is your current mood?
Mood?
Yep.
I'm
Zoreman's
feeling.
ability is weird.
Okay, give me a list of moods. Cause I'll pull out some fucking weird dictionary shit on you. Don't test me. So give me a list.
Hurry, Maddie, give him a list.
Uh, can you like a split second?
I'm in a bittersweet, somber, joyous.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
Uh,
that pretty well described how we'd be feeling after all that.
well, I guess you couldn't have lied within the last minute.
I
Oh
did
yeah,
not
that's
lie within the last minute, I promise you.
okay, and that's all I need to know.
So like in character, what's happening? Am I like just feel
Oh
like I'm
no,
being read?
no, Zorman just kind of just stands there, and looks at you for a second. This is
Zorman!
it takes some it takes a minute for this ability to go off, so it's just passive looking at you basically.
So I asked you a question, and for a minute you're just sitting there
No, it's
standing
not
there.
for a
Right.
minute. It's a passive thing that happens within a minute. So
Oh.
I could have asked you to do this at any time. It's just not natural in conversation.
Zorman!
What was the question?
I'm assuming you spaced out for like a second, right?
Well, I just didn't hear what you said, to be honest.
Oh. I just go, Zorman,
Yes.
you want to go out for drinks and some food?
Mm.
Maddie, or fuck, not Maddie. Who the
Creed.
fuck's Maddie? Creed.
Why does
Where'd you
everyone
sit?
call Creed Maddie? I don't understand.
You want to go? Where's this place for drinks and food?
like on Main Street, further down.
Y'all want to go get some drinks and some food? I could use for some good old ale. I haven't had ale in so long.
Oh, we got better things than ale.
Oh, don't you say that. Ale is the best. The nice fruity flavors of perfectly aged grapes. Anyways,
Would you like? I guess we can go. As at this time, I guess we can just head over to the unlucky elk.
Yeah.
As in like the middle of us, or as like we would like finally get there. I guess after a little bit.
yeah. I'm
I
just
would
walking down the road, so I guess we're just walking around. So Zorman,
yeah. Yes.
my brain malfunctioned. Give me a second.
So Zorman. Yeah.
So Zorman,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
just
What do you want to know?
just
So
has a
how
stroke.
did you how did you come up here upon Sarmental?
I was born here. I was born here.
Man, you're young, aren't you?
Um, I would be.
I know. I'm no sorry. It's not proper to ask a lady's age. But
I'd be
how old are you?
around 180.
Holy shit, you're a baby.
I know,
Go
right?
fuck yourself.
Jericho is older than you. It's insane. That doesn't make sense.
Are you even allowed to drink? How does that work
Yeah.
up here?
Yes. Well,
I for some reason
elf
I
is
think Greg
considered
told me
an
something about
adult
like
is
elves are like
130.
Oh, but I know Brick did elves weird.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
don't
was
even get
Yeah.
me started. I will complain about you for 30 minutes about this. But
cool because he was like, "This is how it
oh
works." I'm
no, no,
like,
no. I
"No."
hated it so much. It annoyed me
I'm
so
like,
badly.
"So if you're 180, what are you like 18? Are you sure you can drink alcohol?"
Um, you're
Every 7 years
21
they
at
age
like
one.
at 130, I think.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's about
Brick's aging system was weird.
about right. Yeah.
It's about 130 and I'm 180. Yeah, but I prefer not to drink alcohol anyways.
Zoremin likes tea.
Tea's
I
fine.
mean, tea's fine. I tell you what, if they have that good shit, I'm gonna have to. You have to try at least once. If they have it, I don't even know if
I'm
they'll have it.
I'm good. I prefer not to drink. But I do.
um,
That doesn't mean I don't have good alcohol.
Do you have any grape ale?
Creed has that stuff.
Creed, you got any grape ale?
Where do you think we're going?
I mean, I
Oh,
have some on me. Don't ask where it is. As Creed just pulls out a chair, seemingly out of nowhere.
did you just pull that out of your ass?
Yes, yes, he did.
Damn, I didn't know you
What
like being
everyone
pegged that
says.
bad.
It's what Creed says. As Creed just like puts it like kind of like to his like kind of his armpit, and it just disappears.
Your wife is vicious if your ass keeps that much.
Danner just kind
Fair
of
enough.
looks over, and then looks away. Danner just looks away.
Oh, it's oh, just kind of leans over
Oh,
to him. Oh, don't worry. It's not that wife. It's the other one.
this is beautiful. I like this party.
You you don't want to know what his other wife does to him.
Yeah, I can imagine, man.
Gods are
Oh,
weird,
my
man.
my husband, he was into some weird shit. I tell you what.
It,
Creed just holding a notebook,
what does it
well,
say?
and writing something down. It's a chemical formula. A weird thing for Creed to be writing.
No
Creed,
chemical.
w-
I don't even
what
know what the fuck you're doing.
chemical
I'm not
formulas?
not a science man, so I'm actually like.
Angel, it's alcohol.
Uh,
This is where my old age starts to kick in because I actually don't know what the fuck chemical formulas and shit. I'm actually sitting here like, the fuck are you doing? Ancient hieroglyphs or modern hieroglyphs?
it's not ancient if he's writing.
I know that's why I didn't say ancient hieroglyphs. I said modern hieroglyphs.
Um,
For an
you should
alcohol.
really take one of Marin's courses to catch up.
Nah,
What's that?
all this newfangled shit.
Norman, this is how I make my drinks. Thinking about a drink that makes you warm.
I'm back.
A
Why
warm
wouldn't it
drink?
make you cold? Well, you know how I make a drink for every new party member.
Yeah.
I was thinking about one for Hyacinth over here. I wonder if I could recreate the feeling of sunlight on your skin by.
I wonder if you used a part of an element, a fire elemental, you could do that.
Oh yeah, I like my favorite drink as Creep just pulls out again out of nowhere a bottle that seems to just be of like just crushed up ice and water, like a
Did you
slushy
pull
with
out the Nuka
nothing in it.
Cola?
No, it's
Oh,
like a ice slushy.
the hell is that?
It's champagne. It's here as Creed drinks it, um, and then just kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, and Creed is just like really, like almost like a corpse. Fun fact: this is just Creed's normal body temperature. Nothing changed.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Just
just
cold.
oh right, I forgot this doesn't work on me anymore. It makes you pretty much not produce any body like heat or warmth, and
Hmm.
it I don't do that anymore anyways. Danner is like the opposite. Danner is constantly producing heat, and I'm just constantly producing cold.
Oh, so you have that couples thing where you hold hands and it's the
It's
perfect
funny
temperature?
because me and my real life girlfriend, we're just like that. Except I'm always producing heat and she's always producing icebox fridge temperatures.
Yeah, just
As we're
yeah, and
walk. Oh, you're saying something, Maddie?
just um. Well, you like the sun. I wonder why. Um, but I've experience in making magical drinks. So every time we get a new party member, I make a new drink for them. Like this
If
one
you
that
can make this one drink, oh, it was called Allsops. It was made by a man named Allsop. He's a great brewer.
I mean I could
He
probably try
made
something.
the best ale ever. Really fucking expensive though.
Define.
Can someone give me
Hmm.
a comparison in this world of how much a dollar is to a gold coin?
Silver piece.
Uh,
No,
uh,
it'd be a copper. A copper piece
Copper.
is $1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see here. There's 100 coppers and a silver, right?
Mhm.
Is it
And then
10 copper?
100.
Wait, is it 10 or 100? I
Wait,
forget.
no,
Oh no, it's 10.
it's up 10
Yeah, 10
coppers, 1
coppers
silver.
and a silver.
And
10,
10 silver is 1 gold.
and then
don't
okay,
even get me started on Electrum.
and then
Electrum
platinum,
is,
right?
yeah, then 10 gold is 1 platinum. And Electrum
Uh,
is half a gold coin. So 5 silver.
let's put it like if you wanted a small bottle, right? No bigger than my
Mhm.
hand. It was a roughly 500 platinum.
Lucy, that's an absurd amount of money. Like, even for our standards, that's
I
not
know.
Literally
how
no one could
alcohol
afford that.
prices are.
Literally no one could afford that.
No, I mean, Lucy, I think
You told me a copper is worth $1 in real life.
no, I mean, like, the rarest alcohol we have is not that expensive.
I'm basing off of
Actually,
a real. Okay, this whole thing I'm basing off of a real bottle of wine you can buy that is 500 grand for the size of your hand.
It's not really how D&D alcohol
I know.
works.
I know.
So we'll honestly, you just said like 5 platinum. Probably get your point across.
15 platinum.
Okay, yeah, that's doable.
I mean, 150 gold, but yeah, fair enough.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I,
yeah,
mean, I guess
but
I
you
have
have to.
wine. I have the 2,000-year-old wine that's like
Okay,
a
5,000
shot
gold.
glass. What?
5,000 gold. I guess that is
That
a lot.
no, it was the thing you said 100. You said 15 platinum?
I said 500 platinum.
500 platinum.
That's
So
a lot more.
5,000 gold.
No, that's
Yeah,
not.
There's 10 gold in a platinum.
I don't.
yes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking about a different number.
Okay, so was my
Oh,
number originally correct or what's going on here?
Still too expensive for what it is.
it's more just
That
like a
no one
very
will buy that.
That's the point. It's
fair
a
enough.
drink made for gods.
Let me
That's
get
fair.
price comparison right here, actually. Um,
Angel, a single bottle of our dragon blood wine
is a
is
that our most
102
expensive one
gold.
is 2,000 gold.
Yeah, like, it's not that expensive.
I'd
There are
say
more
put
expensive.
three. I'd say put 4,000.
It's more in D&D. The common amount of I think a commoner makes what like 2 gold,
A year.
5 gold. I can't remember. Like a year.
We did the math one time to figure this out. Anyways, though, so
Well,
like,
but yeah.
In my D&D, I actually run a straight price comparison, and I
Fair
reprice
enough.
everything. So a copper is like 10 US dollars, and everything scales off of that.
Yeah. Just hmm. I have a bunch of different magical drinks. Like this one that I never really got to. I don't sell it. I probably should. I could make more money, but it was for again that party member that went flying off a cliff. As Creed just like holds a bottle in his hand, pours it into the mask, and just spits out like essentially a firebolt, but like it doesn't trap. It goes like maybe 10 feet.
Huh.
Just
Anyways, I mean, I don't need expensive good shit, but do you have any grape ale?
yes, a lot.
Oh, you have good quality, properly aged,
so
and taken care of in a nice Personally, I've always loved the classic oak barrel.
I
Oh
have a
yeah, as
lot
we're
of different
walking,
ones.
um,
Mhm.
Hyacinth, would you like to
What's
make an athletics check or an acrobatics check to either try to dodge something or try to not get pinned to the floor immediately?
athletics?
Roll an athletics check. I believe it's that. I believe this would be a disadvantage. I think how that works. How is a creature size larger than you whenever they? How's that work?
They have advantage.
Oh, they have advantage. That's what it's.
Yeah.
Where's my papers? Here they are.
I see where this is going. I don't think he's beating, or she's beating that.
I feel pretty secure in this.
So that would be a. What's the? Hey, what's your elk's proficiency bonus right now? Oh, it's
My what?
+2, right?
Uh,
It's still +2
yeah.
right now, right, man?
Wait, no, I don't think so. No, it's 3.
+3. So it'd be a +6.
They're level 8, remember?
Yeah, I know. +6, 7, 8, 9, 10. uh,
You did
so,
not. You did. Okay.
so, as, um, Lucy, as we're walking, so, so a wolf kind of like, a giant wolf would kind of just like spawn on you as you think you would be able to, you almost think you're able to like keep it off you, as then you
I
just
use
collapse
warding
straightly to the
flare
floor. What does that do?
whenever a creature does something to me. Can it be blinded?
Yes,
I can
technically.
use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Congrats, it's a 19. Same thing happens.
It rolled 19
It
twice.
rolled 19 twice.
Wait, what's this? You can do what? What is this? As you actually make an opportunity. Oh, okay, cool.
As a size category large wolf that looks like this would kind of just fall or like kind of just appear on top of you, looking like almost accidentally pinning you to the ground, as you would be covered in glitter. So much glitter.
Fate worse
As,
than death.
as then Nunush would look at you and then lick your face and then go back, and then you just kind of be standing there. As Ormo would
No.
just look over very confused for a second.
Hi, Moonwish.
Hi, Moonwish. Huh.
Okay, I go ahead and.
The
I wonder
dog
if
would
I can
proceed
do
to sit
that.
on you.
Hi, doggo. I'm getting up.
The, the doggo looks at you for a second, and then just looks at Creed and Zoremin.
He just sighs and just, uh, similar to appeared. Creed just pulls an elk out of nowhere that looks like an absolute demon. It just covered in armor, and just go talk to Blitzen.
Moonwish would get up and go walk over to Blitzen.
I'm
You're
covered in
alive,
glitter, huh?
Hyacinth?
Yep, an absurd amount of glitter.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and. I wonder if I can get away with that.
With
So
what?
it's already canon that my healing spells are like mini flames that don't hurt the person but heal them instead, right?
Yeah.
So what if I casted heal on myself
Oh,
and then burned off all the
here's the
glitter?
thing. They're magical.
Oh.
It is magic glitter.
It is magic glitter. It does not burn.
There is one thing that could help you.
Moonwish chooses how long the effect lasts.
Can't I just use like dispel magic?
Uh,
Hyacinth.
No, not really with this.
Hyacinth,
What?
catch. Creed drops what looks like just a stone ball, like right above you.
Okay,
Catch
that
it.
was so good.
Moonrush would see the ball and and try to go catch the ball.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Creed's gonna...
Boom! I dropped that shit.
Wait, you dropped it?
No, I have it in my hand.
Okay. All the glitter falls off of you. Like just it is gone.
Cool.
Moonrush looks over and looks mildly sad.
Creed just puts the ball just away, and then just kind of helps Hyacinth up if you would accept it.
Yeah. Let's see, what do
Yeah.
I have on me? What do I have on me? What do I have on me?
Meanwhile, Moonrush would then go back over to talking to the elk. They'd kind of be like barking over to them.
Okay, I was gonna throw a ball for it, but
I mean, still over in the area.
I don't want to disturb its conversation.
Seems like a mostly one-way conversation. Keyword mostly.
See,
So how?
I'm just happy, and I want to mention this now. But I'm just happy it didn't go after the stick on my side.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
So it has. What's
I literally
Moonrush's
just have a
passive
stick on me.
perception?
It's not hidden or anything.
Let me just.
Low wisdom.
Moonrush has decent wisdom.
Fair enough.
As Moonrush would then look you over and see a stick.
No, win with.
Moonrush, why do you do this every time?
I don't like how it's looking at me.
Here, I got it. Creed's again out of nowhere just pulls out a spear. Just Moonwish.
Look.
Oh.
It looks over at Creed.
It's a
Fetch
bigger
as
stick.
Creed throws it just all the way out of sight, just into the not into the sky, more in the direction of the mountain. Just
Moonrush just
go get
looks
it.
at that and looks back over to you. Looks over there again. And just looks and just shakes its head.
That
And
didn't work.
Oh shit, bruh! I forgot to do that.
what'd you forget to do?
Forgot I was supposed to be I forgot to do all the changes. I'm supposed to be proficient in athletics. Oh well.
Oof.
Oof.
I would have won. Oh well. It's all good. It's funnier this way.
Oof.
I was surprised. That's why.
Creed's gonna just walk up to a bar that says the Unlucky Elk on it. Outside there is a statue of like a deer. Yeah, it's like 2-story building. On the left, like connected to it, is a bakery that's closed, and to the right, there's a stairway down to the floor, like that just goes into the ground. Yep.
As we would be entering with an elk and a wolf.
Yep.
Oh, notable thing about this wolf is that its like glitter effect is like twinkles off and on at different spots of them.
Star glitter.
What'd you say?
Star glitter.
Star glitter. Yeah.
Yeah. Basic description of this bar. There's a lot of antlers on the wall. There's a lot of like hunting trophies. There's just a straight up like a few dragon bones too.
Man, once I look at Has Creed. Man, this seems sadistic. You bring an elk into a place full of antlers.
Oh, you should probably show him the picture of the elk.
Okay.
I feel like saying elk doesn't give Blitzen justice.
I assume it's not elk sized. It's more like caribou sized.
Wait, is that bigger or smaller?
Caribou are bigger than elk.
Yeah.
It's an Irish elk. It is insanely big.
It's as big as the giant wolf.
He's it is bigger. It carries Creed around all day. I don't. Where's the picture? I'll find it. Give me a moment. Oh, wow, it was right there. That was so convenient. Almost sent a picture of Brick eating In and Out. I don't know why. Yeah, that.
So it's Irish elk. Holy shit.
Yeah, that wearing armor.
That's sick.
It's wearing similar armor to a Moonwish with like
It's like a
studs.
bluish silver armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. Yep.
Any,
And
oh yeah,
It just clicked on the fact that you called it an Irish elk, and I was like, oh fuck.
yeah, it's
so
a
who's
big elk.
manning the bar tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna keep describing. Well, first off, Blitzen eats elk.
Okay.
Anywho, yeah, there's a lot of antlers. Well, not just elk. There's deer too. Just random other animals, hunting trophies. But there's like,
Some of the antlers would look like they have been bitten a few times.
no,
A bit of
um,
chewing.
no. Immediately walking in, there's two like of the same stones that Creed, the cleansing stones. So like you can clean yourself off as you walk in. To the left, there's a lot more chairs and a stairway that goes to the second story. To the right, there's a big stage with like some instruments on it, and to the right, but like further in the back, is the actual bar itself, with a very tall Eladrin woman that's about the same height as Creed. You can't tell because Creed's mask kind of makes it hard to tell how tall he is.
Yeah.
But like around 7 feet tall, like very tall. Clearly
Uh,
made for people that are really tall.
Is that summer legend?
Winter.
No, winter.
Yeah. She has white hair, like pale skin, and I think she has a yellow eye and a red eye.
Oh, that's pretty.
as Moonwish kind of just walk over there and then plop head on counter.
She would just kind of squint, reluctantly pet Moonwish, and then immediately try to wipe the glitter off.
As the glitter would mostly disappear.
Man, it would have been fun to bring a bard into this campaign. I should have made my character a bard. That could have been funny.
Oh no, the bard fucked the god.
I know.
Would have made sense.
Apollo was a
Uh,
bard. Literally. Like, just straight up.
Yeah.
God of music, fucked everything he could. He was a bard.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Speaking of bards, you kind of walk up onto the stage and just start playing music.
Who is?
Creed's wife, Dannery, the bard.
Zoremin would say, really? You're trying to one up me? Would kind of pull out a case and then walk up and flip.
I
And, like click
I,
it open. There pulls out a vial.
I lean
It's
over
not
to
really one
Creed. I lean over to Creed and I whisper this into your ear. Oh wait, you can hear me no matter what, right?
Your character doesn't know this.
I know, but out of character.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was gonna type it to him, but there's no point if you're gonna hear it anyways.
Zoremin
that wouldn't
has
make-
observant with um Zoremin has observant and tremor sense.
Yeah.
Absurd combination, may I say.
Basically, I was trying. She has kind of a superiority complex, isn't she?
Creed just laughs. As Dannery's just, it's not really one-upping if you fail.
Damn!
Yeah, so Dannery, Creed's
Cat
wife,
fight!
on performance, just rolled at 14, 40, a 48 on performance.
Oh fuck! That's crazy.
Wait, I need to check something about her stat sheet real quick.
It's because she adds a D12 to it.
Yeah,
And what's the D4 at the end for?
guidance.
Um, So it's a 34 plus 11 plus 3.
Yep.
Damn.
Plus 11.
45, 48. That is fucking crazy.
24. Not
This is still
Nice.
very good.
not a great
Like
roll.
just pointed out, a 20. What is it? A 23 is masterwork. So masterwork music, Angel. Good job.
Oh, do they give
So,
me a bardic die?
so it sounds like you make such a beautiful song. And it's
Well, it's
awesome. But then Dana Ray comes over here like, watch this
well,
bitch. It's
it's
like,
less of that. It's more like they're doing the same song because that's kind of how music works.
Danner's gonna
oh,
give
eh?
you bardic inspiration. Go ahead.
25.
25.
Fuck you.
Anywho,
Fuck you. I'm rolling it again.
you can't roll it again. You cannot roll it again.
Fuck you. I roll it
It's a
again.
25. No,
36.
it's like no, you do the Devil Went Down to Georgia song, but you're the devil and she's Johnny. Both are good in their own right, but Johnny's just better.
I still find it really funny that went to 12.
Yeah, you went from 1 to 12.
1 to
Anywho,
12.
yeah, Hyacinth Creed just hops over the bar, like the counter, and just starts like immediately pulling out drinks like off the wall, like the shelf. The bartender, the lady behind the counter, is just kind of staring at Creed. Like, this is normal. Like, no real reaction to this.
I mean, like my character gets the vibe that you kind of own this place. So, I mean, that'd be normal.
Wait, what?
Hyacinth thinks you own the place.
Who on the place? Sorry.
Hyacinth thinks Creed owns the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of obvious. So I'm like, there's no real reaction. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah, no, but he doesn't like seem to react, but you would notice with like pretty much like not the rest of her body doesn't move, but like warms up that's kind of like bent, and she just kicks Creed as hard as she can. We're just
And
gonna
y'all are lively folks, aren't y'all?
Gee.
So are you sitting down at the bar?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The doggo walks over and then plops head. Just like on your lap. Because it just seems vaguely bored.
Yep, that's a nice 15 damage to Creed.
Nice. The plus 12, though.
Notice she didn't roll to hit because she didn't have to.
Simply hits.
Yeah, no, they don't really dodge each other's attacks, or even try to.
I'm gonna find where's this extra rulings at?
So Zoremin gets a
Creed's turn.
30.
Ah, here it is. And then if I come, go.
Wait, let me make sure of something real quick.
So, what's your passive perception, Lucy?
21.
Wow, that's really high.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna pet the dog.
Yeah, I pet the dog.
Exactly the same damage. As they're both very clearly bleeding, Hyacinth. Like very clearly cause they both just stop bleeding suddenly and just kind of keep doing what they were doing.
Would you say that you're distracted by petting the dog? Just curious.
What are you
No,
doing?
I would not say I'm distracted by petting the dog. It's like a dog laying on my lap. I just pet the dog. I can do other stuff at the same time.
Okay. Uh. Well, that will come up later.
So, Creed's just gonna turn so Hyacinth. What do you want?
Huh?
Got pretty much everything.
Nice. Oh shit! I have two. Oh well, that was a headache. Anyways, do you have any nicely aged grape ale?
I do actually. Creed just straight up disappears, like gone, and then just reappears, like 3 seconds later. Just here you go. Just sets it down on the counter.
Green
Just
grapes, red grapes, skinned, not skinned.
well, these are just green, and they're not skinned. I have pretty much everything else, which when the first drink is always free, so
Oh,
no need to pay. Do you have a preference?
not really.
Well, here you go then. Creed just kind of hands it over. Do you want any food?
Yeah. I don't know.
World
Whatever.
class chef.
Whatever you want to serve me, honestly.
Oh, steak is usually the regular thing. Cool. Creed's gonna disappear for like a solid minute.
Where's your spellcasting ability modifier? Is that like +7? Okay. Can I make a light show?
Go ahead.
Yep.
No one is going to stop you.
Well, I'm afraid of burning. What's? I can hit the roof. I
The roof is not able to be set ablaze. Let's just say that.
okay. I just asked Creed. I was like, "Hey, Creed, I want to try something. I think it'd be really cool, but I
Creed's
don't
in
want
the
to
back. You can
fuck."
ask the other bartender.
Okay, I asked the other bartender. What's your name?
Rinshaw. Um, you Hyacinth, I'm guessing?
Yes, I am Hyacinth. I wanted to try something cool. I like the music and everything. Fun atmosphere. It sounds like here. I had something cool I wanted to try, but I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't like destroy your roof. Knowing Creed, I wouldn't do shit to it, but I was just wanted to check.
It's made of adamantine. Go ahead.
Oh fuck yeah, boy! I can't tell you how much I wanted to try this out. Used to this all the time. Now I wonder if I can still do it. So I go ahead and okay, this takes a lot of spell slots. There's 1 6th level,
Spell
two
mastery, I'm guessing.
yeah, 2 5th levels, 3 4th levels,
What the fuck are you doing?
and
Don't worry
two
about it. It's just a
third
giant
levels.
delayed blast fireball mystery.
Now I cast Scorching Rays.
Yellow?
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Uh, when how many does it normally cast? I always forget.
I want to say two.
It's 3 plus 4. Okay, can someone do math? 3 plus okay,
What are you
14.
doing?
7.
Yeah, 14. I unleash 14 rays at the same time.
What kind of damage is my question?
2d6 times 14.
I meant like
Roll that.
type of what type of damage is this?
Oh, since I use the spell mastery, it is I don't know what type of damage is it. Oh, it's fire damage, and it applies the condition scorched on anyone it hits.
Are
Oh, neat.
you aiming at
Um,
the ceiling, or where are you
Yes, I am aiming at the ceiling. I'm just gonna hit a whole bunch of areas on the ceiling.
aiming? Roll the damage, actually.
Okay. And they're different colors too. Like they're different flame colors. So it's a rainbow of 14 different colors with a white and a black in there.
Ah, let's see. Does this
a what?
do enough damage to melt adamantine?
I'm sorry. A what?
What?
You made a white flame and a black flame?
Yeah. I mean, one's hot and one just uses what's the fucking chemical in it? I don't remember. But don't worry about that.
Obsidian.
Sitting will not make a black flame.
Mm,
Uh okay, not 2. 2 times 14 is what, 28?
Yes.
yeah.
Hold a sec. It's calculating. 86 damage.
Weirdly, the wood is gone. The like glowing, but it's fine.
Cool. There's a lot of ones in there.
If you would have gone above 100, it probably would have started melting.
I should have got. Let's count the ones, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only
Fun
8.
fact,
Actually, that's not
Angel.
half bad.
And you got 2 6s.
Fun fact, Angel.
What?
I don't think it would have.
I said starting melting. I didn't say it would melt it completely.
It's not just adamantine, is what I mean.
Oh, fun.
You remember the glavinus, Angel?
Yeah, you made that into the. Oh my fucking god.
Hey, I just want to mention the fact that if I fired 14 rays at someone, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they all hit, I would apply 14 levels of exhaustion.
They would
That's
die.
just death.
That's just death. Or that's how I forget how it works. Scorched, right? I would apply 14 levels of scorched.
Oh, that's not death. That's just a lot of layers.
That's and
I
is,
want scorch stacks, like, because you can't stack poison. You
I
can stack.
mean, okay.
no, yeah, no.
Oh,
Look
sorry.
right here. You target a beam to instill the scorch condition until the end of your next turn. Additionally, if you hit the same target with multiple beams, you can stack that ability to have that creature take the condition for multiple rounds equal to the amount of the beams hit. That's what it does. Never mind. I'm a little dumb.
So it lasts longer. Okay, because I'm like, if you just apply that over and over, you can just one shot anyone.
Yeah, okay, he did fix it. Because at one point, it was just I could stack Scorch, and I was like, really? That doesn't sound too smart.
Anyways, so.
Alright.
That was fun. It was pretty. The whole thing lit up a whole bunch of different colors. It was really pretty.
Did you just make a rave?
I just made a rave party, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And.
No, I just go, hit me with that sick beat.
Okay. And,
That only cost a lot of spell levels.
let's just roll this actually.
Here,
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Huh. As Moonwish would kind of just like, just get up and start walking away.
Whoop.
After you did
Okay.
that.
I feel suspicious of Moonwish.
Yes, the wolf is suspicious, not the demon elk, but yeah.
No, the demon elk seems fine. The fucking wolf concerns me.
The elk has hands. We're not gonna talk about that though.
It doesn't
Anywho,
have
Creed comes
hands
out and serves you
anymore.
the-
AO stopped existence for that one.
Yeah. There you go, Hyacinth. That's what Creed would say to you.
What'd you say to me?
I'm gonna go see if my dinner's done now, actually. That sounds really good.
Oh. That looks awesome. Ooh, thank you. So,
What did
Th-
Creed
is
roll on that?
by the way, is this included in the first time complimentary?
Yes.
Okay, thank God, because I'm broke.
Creed's just, without saying anything, just puts 10 platinum in front of you and just slides it over.
I couldn't. I slide it back.
You don't have sending. I just realized that.
I don't have what?
You don't have the spell sending, do you?
I don't know. Let me check. I grabbed a whole bunch of random ones because I didn't know what to grab at the time. So I was still getting everything sorted. I do have sending.
Cool, you're getting ascending. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Creed just. It's more just. How do I phrase this without it sounding weird?
Take it, Daddy.
Not that. Not at all what I was gonna say. More just impressed that someone else managed to be with a god. So there you go. Creed just pushes it back over to you again.
It's more like, no, take it. Fine. If you'll be so insistent, I'll take it.
Okay, back now.
You missed it.
Oh.
I made 10 platinum.
How?
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
Maddie, how do you do it?
Maddie
Don't worry
threatened
about it.
my
You can
life.
see it in the recording. You can
That's all
see
that
it in the
matters.
recording. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Um,
it's recorded.
So,
Yep, that's rude.
but yeah.
What was that? That was specifically a 32 on cooking.
Hey, Maddie, what's your passive perception?
18.
Okay.
And
Swear to
this
God,
is.
Moonwish.
I know. I asked Angel. Basically, I was trying to ask if I can do a perception check to see if I can perceive anything that.
You can make a random perception check if you're just looking around.
Okay, I feel suspicious of the wolf and Slim's guidance. Roll
Just a year of downtime? I'm curious.
What's up?
It's more up to you, because, like, when would this talk be happening? Would it be within the first year of, like,
Yes.
us meeting them?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. 25.
Nah, you don't see anything.
Mm.
Wait, let me roll something. Just to double check.
Hyacinth, this person walks into the bar.
Man, that looks like straight out of a Vizzy Pop thing. Um,
Um, okay, so, you would see a moonwish kind of off in the corner. Very dark corner. Doing something. You can't really exactly tell what, though.
I mentioned to Creed. Hey, Creed.
Hmm.
Two things. One, this is one of the best meals I've ever had. Only thing better is when Apollo would cook me dinner for our nights. I don't think I'll ever taste anything better than that. I'll be real. But this is divine, man. Second of all, what the fuck is the dog doing? What's the dog doing?
Creed's just gonna
We have
look
a button
over.
for this.
Creed's gonna look over.
What the dog doing?
We have a button for this. So you're gonna walk over to the dog, Creed?
Do I have to make a perception check? Because Creed's gonna cast guidance on himself. What's up?
Sure. You can make a perception check. Yeah, as you walk up to the dog.
Would I have advantage since Hyacinth was pointing this out to me?
If you want.
Would
Sure.
that be?
Oh no, I'm investigating with you. I'm right there next to you, brother.
Hmm.
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 Let's see. Okay, well, that is a 25? 25.
Okay. You would see the doggo kind of just like in the corner, nomming on a stick.
This motherfucker.
Creed is going to walk up to Moonwish.
I really
Moonwish.
hope the dog didn't bite the thing because every time it bites it, it takes damage.
Oh, it has 145 HP. I don't think it cares.
How many times has it bitten it?
A few.
Creed picks up the Moonwish
Okay.
and just starts shaking it. I just
Uh,
think, let go.
Okay, hold a sec. Out of character, real quick. How many times have it bitten it? Give me a number.
How much damage does it deal?
I can't tell you that. How many times has it bit?
Well, it would figure out after the first time, logically.
It does an average. It does 1d8 every time you'd be biting it.
So let's roll a 1d8. So let's roll a.
After a couple times, it would not be a pleasant experience.
I don't
Here's
think
the-
it cares. It can't die, so I don't think it cares.
It just gnaws on it until it
25
actually fucking
times.
dies. 25 times? Okay, I'm rolling it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I forgot the roll.
Yes, you did. Congrats.
Honestly, probably not, but it will be.
Oh yeah, the dog's fine.
107.
The dog's fine.
It's no, not fine, but it's not like dead or anything. But he's definitely not having a good day anymore.
Not have a good day, but it's fine. The doggo, because fun fact, you'll see it after a second, actually. So, roll a strength check, Creed.
Okay.
See how roughly you're shaking the doggo.
I'm not
Shake it
shaking
so
it that
rough
hard.
it just fucking disappears.
Yeah, nah.
You did say
Wow.
you weren't shaking the dog that hard, so yeah.
It was more just like, you know how you bounce a baby? A little bit harder, just like a.
The dog would let go of the stick.
Do I see the fact that? Because I'm trying to watch what's going on. Do I see this stick fall out of its mouth?
Yes,
I check my side dome. Is my
it is
morning star there?
gone.
Now,
Is
now
the
you're
morning
making
star?
now you're making me have to debate whether the fact I have to try to kill a dog. I know
As
what I
then the
know
doggo
in
would
You can't
disappear.
is the thing.
Okay, here's.
I know out of character that I can't, but in
Oh
character, I
no
don't
no
know
no no
shit.
no no no.
No, I
You
mean
would
in
see.
character
Oh,
you
wait, wait.
can't.
Let me see. Let me show you something. After it does this, the doggo would disappear and then reappear, and it would look completely fine.
Creed
I
just
go
looks
up.
kind of upset
No, I
as like
I go up. I grab my stick, and I look at the dog and go, "Bad dog, bad, bad moonshine." Whatever her name was, I can't remember.
Dog would just look at you, and then
Bad.
kind of just give like a dog shrug type of thing.
that thing is immortal. Ew.
As you just see Zoremin just look over, and then continue the last part of their set as they would finish.
I tell I go ahead and look over at Creed and go, you know what? Remember that thing we were talking about that you promised me I can't use on things?
No, and also I
Yeah,
don't think that would work
pickles. I
Yeah, I actually don't think that would work either.
because
what? Oh yeah.
it's Moonwish's soul is the thing.
Saying like it can kill a god, but not Moonwish.
Yes. Well,
Weirdly, I don't think it could.
because of how that works. Yeah, I don't think it could.
That's really weird.
That is weird.
That Moonwish is stronger than almost any god to ever exist.
Well,
More just it's specifically how it exists. It wouldn't work.
yeah. You would have
It's
to
not
do
that
that a
Moonwish is
different
that
way.
strong. There,
You
there is a
could
way to get
still
rid of
do
Moonwish.
it, but it would have to be done a different way.
Yeah, just yeah, I don't think that would work. Also, as to the comment of my food being divine, thank you. It kind of has to be. I have dinner dates with a god that expects me
Oh
to cook every time.
no, I feel you. I feel you.
This Zorman would walk over and just say, "Yeah, Kurt was complaining because his god said his food was decent."
Oof, oof, bro, oof. I mean, to be fair, same compliment. Compared to what I have had before, that's pretty decent. But compared to any food I've had on the mortal realm, fucking best shit I've ever had.
Thank you.
Of course, Apollo. Of course, Apollo's. You know, my husband spoiled me, so
She tried taking it back. She said it wasn't an insult, but
it was an insult. Let's be
it
honest.
was an insult, dude.
It's Bashaba. I'm pretty sure she only speaks in insults, to be
Okay, I gotta
fair.
go try something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This has
All
been
the time.
going on for
A while.
2 hours. This is the longest interview ever.
It's because it just became a roleplay session. We just started going.
It's called Lucy's Never Free. Apparently, Brick's
Yeah.
still at work. Wait,
Agreed.
no, is he not at work? No, talking to Biscuit and B. Who?
B is the person from this the oh, oh the,
Well, I guess he's dead. I'm gonna pause the recording.
I don't know how to ask this per se, but you wouldn't happen to have rooms here, would you?
we do upstairs.
Cool. I've been sleeping on the street, so I mean, I would like a bed.
You've been sleeping on the street?
Yeah. Do I look like I got money on me? I always lived on the street
Here,
in the woods.
Do you
Zorman
want to?
would literally put their hand in a bag of holding and just toss you. Here's a key to an apartment. You can just have it.
Okay.
You could
It's
live in the castle, but okay, never mind.
or you could live in Creed's castle. It has a lot of wolves.
And a dragon, and giants, and Wendigo, and werewolves, and a bigger werewolf, and some vampires.
What type of Wendigo?
My kind.
What is your kind?
Me.
You are the Wendigo?
Yes.
Uh,
Why do you
Creed,
think my
explain
skin
your
is blue?
title.
Which one? I have two.
The one that has
no, I was
Wendigo in
asking
it.
out of character. I was like, Wendigo? Which Wendigo? Because
I
there's
was
two.
out of character.
Yeah. Because there's two forms of Wendigos based on what you're looking at.
A
You have the
lot
correct
more than
one
two.
and then the popular one.
There's a lot of Wendigo. There's a
They're not
lot more
just
than
two.
two.
Those are the two proper ones, though. Well, I mean, I'm more talking about the North American myth Wendigo, but it got changed to like the fucking deer thing. When really they were
Yeah.
more like zombies.
Yeah, no, the people that are. Okay, well, here's the thing. They're the ones up by the Great Lakes, which are more the deer things. The thing is, people changed the lore and brought the deer things in
Yeah.
different places that they weren't.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong there. But yeah, no, there's the ones that are just dudes that are really skinny, really fast, and really strong, and will tear you to bits and eat you. And then there's the ones that just have deer skulls, and then there's also a few different other kinds.
Yeah.
So that wasn't in character.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah,
Sounds interesting here, but sounds safer in an apartment.
all of those things are friendly, but okay.
Uh,
We also have griffins and some knights and some guards
where's the
and
apartment at?
some clerics.
It's well, that one is for the one down the street to your right. I have. You can literally have one in like any house
Oh,
in most of Star
thank
Mantle.
you.
Nah, I'll just stay here. I will keep the key just in case I decide to go there, though. I might
Uh,
customize it a little bit.
you can do basically anything into it. Just, would, I mean, do you want
We
to be on like the top of the building or first floor? Like, where do you want to
I don't care.
be? Okay. The entire
Well,
building is fireproof, shockproof. If you manage to break that building, I'm more impressed.
I don't know about y'all. I enjoyed the ale. I enjoyed the food. I hope you enjoyed the light show. That was fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed for the night.
Mhm.
And by
um
bed, I
just,
mean I'm gonna go meditate for the next 12
yeah, that's
hours.
fair enough. Yeah, just head up those stairs. It's Rinsha. Creed just turns to Rinsha. They both just look at each other. Don't say anything. Just oh, okay, got it. Second room on the left. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Night, y'all.
Yeah, see you.
I go ahead and head to bed.
After he like walks up
Like
there, Zorma would just look at Creed. You think he replays the moment of him getting fucked by a god?
absolutely, I do. As Creed just takes off full speed,
Absolutely, I do.
just out the door.
It's-
Looks at Creed's wife,
Just did
that's
he just
standing
leave
right
me?
there.
Just I have to teleport home.
You could go to Marin's office. I'm pretty sure he could teleport you there too.
I can teleport as she just disappears.
I can do it myself. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no man.
Creed's wife could kill probably anyone in the party if like they didn't see it coming.
Probably.
She has a combination, which pretty much means you don't get to move, you can't cast spells, and you just melt slowly.
Zorman and Creed could probably get away.
Oh yeah, no, we could get away. You, because you're fast and you have a
Well,
lot of different
I was more
kinds of
referring
movement.
to Phase Step, which isn't a spell.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, face up, go burr.
It's called Power Word Pain. I forgot what the spell is.
Oh yeah, Lucy. See the
Microwave
thing about
spell.
being an Eladrin. Phase Step is not a spell, so it cannot be counterspelled. Or
Mhm.
anti-magic fields do not work on it.
That's the fun part.
We are
So you
simply
can
better.
just say, I teleport away.
We are just better.
Also, if you're in anti-magic shackles that are bound to a wall or something, you can teleport out of them with Phase Step.
Yeah. It's neat. To attach the shackles to a wall if they're not attached.
Yeah. Or have someone just attach to them, like with a pin or something. The rules there are very vague.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's all. That's the end of that.
Yeah. No, I just love the fact of like one of the things you could do with the summer Eladrins is I use
But
warding flare and now I face step next to you. Have fun.
Hey, Maddie.
yeah.
Maddie.
Mm.
Um, Imagine we get like one of each Eladrin type, and then we all face step next to the same person.
Oof is what
Poof.
that is.
So what all effects would they get at the same time?
Charmed. Okay, here's the thing. The spring could go up to Zoremin, bring Zoremin with them. Zoremin charms them. Creed frightens them, and then we have Hyacinth who just explodes. I guess.
Basically.
Just ow my eyes.
My
No, that's warding
eye.
flare.
Well,
Warding flare
doesn't
is
your
in my
thing do
eyes.
damage?
Yeah.
Your face step?
Warding flare doesn't.
Because
But
Brick reworked Summer.
oh yeah, he reworked it. So I don't know what it does then.
Yes. No, I think it's you can blind someone and you do a
So
bit of damage.
Hmm.
charmed. We'd have charmed, frightened.
Spring
Oh
brings a willing creature with you.
So
yeah, spring brings someone with you. Winter
fear,
frightens. Autumn does
Charm.
charm, and then
yeah,
you do
charm.
damage.
And then I just do damage equal to my proficiency
So it'd
bonus.
probably be damage, bring with you, feared, charmed. Imagine being frightfully charmed.
Oh
Creed.
no, he's hot!
Angel, that is like all of Creed and Bashaba's interactions.
I'm just saying. Bashaba has a whip with spikes on it.
Yeah, Creed's felt it. Twice. More because first time it was actually just she hit him because he wasn't listening. Second time was because he asked for it. And yeah, Creed confused a god. A god didn't know what a masochist was. Like, specifically in her lore, her worshippers are all sadists, like people that enjoy, causing pain. Creed is the opposite. So when Creed said, do that again, she just got highly concerned and didn't understand what was happening. And then went up to the god of bards and was like, help, what was that?
Oh wait, here we go.
And the God of Bards had
Yeah,
a very fun conversation with Creed.
no. Bashaba walked up to the god of bards and was like, why, why did one of my worshippers do that? They're like, it's called a masochist. And she was like, why? Basically, Bashaba played it cool, and as soon as she left, she was just like, why did that happen? Because most sadists don't like being hurt.
Most.
Really? That is weird, isn't it?